What's going on, guys? So today we are doing the inevitable and pulling a legacy motor yet again. It's really unfortunate, not gonna lie, but to keep it simple and sweet, I'm just gonna show you guys like how to really go about pulling the motor out and how quick it actually really is. You know, for me, it'll take me about like an hour and a half. This video will make it seem like it takes 20 minutes, but best thing you can do right off the bat is get all your tools set up. So for me, I've got, definitely you should invest in some Weeble wobbles. I call them Weebles because they wobble. Very convenient, especially this 14 for the bell housing bolts on the bottom. It comes in very good handy. You really want one on the bell housing bolts for the trans. We got 10, 12, 14, and all variants. Well, in 3/4 and 1/2 inch at least. And we got our extensions, ratchet, our Milwaukee, our impact, breaker bar in case we need it. We shouldn't. These are for the clamps. This is for the flathead, or Phillips, sorry. That's for the fuel lines. And then we got our flathead for everything else. So first things first, you actually want to run up here, pull out your fuse box, boom, and boom, pull it out. You're gonna want to pull this first fuse out. This is your fuel pump fuse, and you're gonna want to start the car right after you pull this fuse out. All right, make sure it's not in gear. Clutch in, key on, and just let it run out of fuel. It'll start to sputter and die. You want it to die. And just for good measure, honestly, it wouldn't hurt. Just so you know all the fuel's out of the fuel system. Because when it's not, and you go to disconnect these, because they're under pressure, they will shoot freaking fuel everywhere, and it's just a disaster. And it could just be all avoided if you just do that real quick. So to start, we'll just go ahead and disconnect our battery, our bulkhead harness, our intercooler, and then pull the radiator out, and then I'll catch up with you right after that. So just like I figured was going to happen, I drained the oil out, and basically it was all metallic-y. It's kind of going to happen when you got a rod knock. Nothing you can do about it. So basically now we're at the point where power steering pump is out of the way, AC compressor is out of the way, took the alternator off, no more radiator. We took apart our harness, disconnected all that, took our battery out, starter's out of the way. I have disconnected the downpipe. I'll just leave it right here hanging. All the bell housing bolts are disconnected. So you got the one, in case you don't know, right here. There's one on the opposite side of the turbo right here. And then there's one below that. And then there's a little nut on the bottom. Same thing on the other side. A nut, another bolt that goes to the starter, and then another starter bolt up top. And then I'm gonna disconnect these tubes from the firewall right here. I have the cylinder 4 mod, so that's why mine looks a little funny. Basically it connects right to here. It splices into there to there with a little T, which is that. Gets a little better. But they all connect together. That's the return line, and that's where the cylinder 4 mod goes to. Basically now I just gotta pull it out. The depot said that I have to swap every single thing that the motor came with back onto it, pretty much like I've always been told before. And I guess go down tomorrow, get another motor, and try this all over again. We'll see what happens. But like, comment, subscribe, stay tuned for more. And I guess I'll do a video tomorrow. I'll be putting it in, but I'm probably gonna be more in a rush to get it in than to really want to take a video. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully Austin and James will be here. But until next time, like, comment, subscribe, stay tuned. Have a good night.
Subscribe.